Hey guys, today I found for you guys a fucking AP Shaco top lane matchup. Actually, I don't know if it's AP Shaco or not, but I'm pretty sure it is. Anyway, I've seen this matchup a lot, dude, in the past like couple of months since Quaz brought it back. If it's funny enough, I'm going against Quaz as well. I don't know if he's no, I'm pretty sure he's going mid lane, but Quaz was the one that was bringing it to light because he was just spamming the hell out of it. Shaco top lane, trying to make it work, and it worked out. And a lot of people started copying him. Funny enough, fucking Pinkward was doing it for a while, way before that, but I think it got popular once Quaz started doing it in higher elo. Anyway, this matchup, it's just a lot of people find it annoying, but it's manageable. You know, like you can still go through it, and it really depends on the skill level of the Shaco, on how good the he can play, like his box placements is and all that. In the early game, we don't really have like a way to stop the boxes, because we need to until we go have our first back. While when we have what do you call it? A control ward, so you're able to disable all the traps. So the early game is a bit more difficult. You got to play it a bit more safe. You still end up, you know, winning the matchup early game, even with the boxes there. You just have to make sure not to go in at the correct, like in the incorrect times. For like, he might put a box in the brush. You can't chase him down into the brush, type of thing. And a lot of Chaco top lanes, what they like to do, they like to take a camp. They usually start setting up by putting it somewhere like, I don't know. Probably not anymore, since it takes a little while to get there. But I don't know. Probably he put it here or something like that to get the extra experience. So he's gonna hit level 2 way before me. Let's see where the Shaco is. Here he is. Okay, yeah, he places boxes. He already got. Once these two creeps die, he's gonna hit level 2. Oh, actually, he needs one more creep, I think. See, we don't chase him down. I'm not gonna chase him down into the box he pushed there, because then it would fuck me up pretty bad. He has a box here, he has a box there. You just gotta keep a count, or where the boxes are, is all. He's standing right on top of it too, so there's no point in me taking the damage from the box, since my minions are the ones that are gonna like end up like setting it off like real soon. There we go. He actually doesn't really do that much damage early. There we go. Oh shit, goddamn. Okay, I forgot they instantly start targeting you when they, if you attack them. I guess I'll just let them die. Once his backstab or whatever is like, not his backstab, his E is leveled up, that's when he'll start to do damage to you. But until then, it's not really that bad. As you can see, it barely even hurts me. We're doing some pretty good damage to him too. I'm pretty sure he already placed, he's that low right there, he already placed some boxes under his tower when I wasn't watching, most likely. Or he's doing it now. I mean, I can't really go in for a flash double cast, because I'll just end up getting feared and I'll get killed. I guess he didn't get experience from like the camp or whatever he was doing. I think he fucked it up, because maybe he tried putting it here, but he didn't realize like that it takes a while to spawn or something. I'm not sure what happened to him. But he should have been way higher experience if he did it correctly. You know, setting off the box early, since it doesn't really have, it's not leveled up, and the fear duration is not that long. You can just like jump away from it and shield right after you proc it, I noticed. The traits are really in our favor in this matchup. I never really had like trouble with this like matchup at all. It's been more like it's been just like a nuisance if you do manage to like go into all his boxes and get fucked by it. It's basically a cheese strat, but I don't think it works at all. I think it's just a really weird strategy. I guess it works if you end up killing your laner and all that. I'm just like annoying the hell out of him, but I don't know. Doesn't seem like the type of thing that can win you games, unless like, I guess you're just some fucking insane Shaco player or something. I don't know. You know, I actually fucked up something here. I should have got. As soon as I went back, I should have gotten one extra control word to come back to lane, because the extra control word helps me just jump on him with my ulti later in and one shot him without having to worry about boxes being near him. Unfortunately, I forgot about that. Let's see. Good trade. We're not gonna. I'm not gonna chase him down. Ooh. That Hecarim though. Feels bad, man. Once I hit level 6. Oh, hold up. Never mind. This fucker. He wants my dick, boys. He actually does want my dick. What a mean motherfucker. Once I hit level 6, I'm gonna try to EW and then throw the wind slash right away before he gets time to like Q out. I need one more minion to die though. There's a box right here. That's why I don't want to get hit by it. If I do, I might get killed. That's gonna proc this. There we go. Fast canceling into making sure that he can't even R out is like the best thing. If you don't know how to do it that fast, I recommend just practicing at a custom or something. It's really just making sure that you E first, because it lets you like throw your 2 abilities right out after much quicker than everything else. Yeah. It's EW second arc, yeah. Even the Shaco surprised. I don't think I auto attacked him through that combo, if I'm correct. All I did there was throw my wind slash as soon as I threw the stun, which it's all about just doing it as fast as possible when they're low. It works out. If you do it that fast every time and you're able to do it even before they flash, perfect. It's just a really good input buffer. And we leave. You don't want to get, basically I don't want to get dragged into his boxes, because he has a lot of boxes put in everywhere. This is how you gotta assume the matchup is right now. Unless you have a control ward, you have to assume that there are no fucking like spots that you can just jump into and chase him down, because you'll get killed by boxes. You can see he's placed in boxes all around this area. He wants to drag me into this side of the lane so he can get a kill on me, but it's not gonna happen. I'm gonna stay on this side of the lane. You usually want to see the Shaco's movements. If he's walking more towards the bottom side, you know that he wants to drag you to that side. If he's walking more on this side, you know he wants to drag you into the brush. It's all a mind game, really. See, but I'm not going all the way into where he wants me to go into. Otherwise, he might get a kill on me, which doesn't really work. I don't want to use my ulti in the way I used it before until I have him low enough for it to actually be a viable strat. There we go. Not bad at all. So you can see, it's a really hard matchup for Shaco. I don't know what you get, the people that asked me for this one. I don't know if how you like get. I guess you guys probably got baited in by the boxes. That's what I'm imagining. I'm backing up because my team's telling me that there might be a roam coming in from our mid laner. Okay, I mean their mid laner. I'm expecting, the only reason this matchup became hard for the people that asked me was because you guys jumped into his side, his boxes, and just got completely crapped on by it. So just don't do that, and I think the matchup is fine. Oh, I chose the wrong one. we go. I'm pretty sure Makash dollars are Shaco main as well. So it's like, this is like the highest fucking what do you call it, level of like Shaco you're gonna get. Unless like you show me, unless Quas probably plays it, but he's playing Vladimir on the enemy team right now. Doesn't really, I don't know. It just seems like a matchup that's not really that interesting in terms of like mechanics and all that. It's just about knowing when to go in and when not to go in based on his like boxes. Now I'm gonna go back. I might get a Phage longsword and then I'm gonna get a control ward to be able to actually harass him as much as I'd like to now, because I'm really ahead compared to him. Let's see if he tries to stop me here. No. It's unfortunate. I'll just TP back anyway. But yeah, I don't know. Doesn't seem that difficult. This game is mostly gonna be about the rotational game and how hard I can punish this guy, how hard I can actually snowball from this matchup. Let me get 2 control wards instead of 1. I don't necessarily think I need like any sustain currently. I already have my Doran's lid, and I shouldn't really take that much damage from this guy right now, especially if I shield correctly at the correct times. Still dragging me to the side. If I get dragged like that, I just have to watch for the boxes. If he Qs, the instant he Qs, you want to stun, because after you like get prop at boxes and everything, it usually means he wants to get the backstab on you. Something to make this easier, since I have 2 control wards, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna place this right here, disable all the ones he has around, and I get some nice extra gold from this as well. Whoops, my bad. I don't know why I clicked it twice. I wasted a word doing that right there. There might be a hacker? No. I'm surprised he was doing that there. Okay, now I get out. There's a TP coming in, so fuck that. Yep. Okay. Box right there. I can't flash and kill this guy now. I'm gonna go back. I fucked up too many parts of my shit there. I didn't mean to click on my 2 key, and I put out the control word at the wrong time. Feels bad, boys. Feels bad. I'm gonna go CDR oriented this game, especially because I went MR runes since they have Vladimir and AP Shaco top lane. So MR runes are pretty efficient this game.
So long I've learn from your mistakes.
Push this all the way in. I'm gonna look to roam middle after I push this in, because I feel like my team needs some help. And the Vladimir is getting pretty big. Like I'm basically on the same level as him. We're both equally huge, even though he has one. I have 1 kill over him right now. I'm gonna see if I can jump the mid wall here to get a surprise kill on him. I don't think I can kill him actually, but oh well, whoopsies. I have failed the wall jump, boys. I need to ask Dakar for some lessons. XD. Boost. Okay. Back to my island at the top lane. Have some fun. Oh. Oh boy. Yeah, that's what I mean. Usually, as soon as you get hit by a box, that's usually what the Shaco jumps into you with his Q to fuck you up. Damn, that was a really good trade by them. I guess I just didn't know the box was there. Bot lane seems to be having a little bit of issues, but hey, it's okay. Nothing Daddy Adrian can't fix. Okay, that's not him. Let's just kill it for gold anyway. Oh no! Holy! I think I'm good. Woo hoo hoo! Oh god! Ow! spam Kappa in chat, boys. That shit was fucking hard. Alright. By the way, I'm not actually streaming. I'm just fucking imagining the reactions right now.
Choose your own
Let's see.
path.
Fucking Shaco. Easy matchup, Kappa. It's still an easy matchup. I'm just being an idiot and having like wrong trades sometimes. Because I'm going in at the well, actually, right there, it wasn't so much that I just like did like trade incorrectly. I just didn't know there was a box at that specific like place when where I went in. And my major point this game was that you really need to pay attention to that. But I wasn't in the lane at that time, so like I couldn't see exactly where he placed them. And by his movements, I couldn't really like define where he put the or like just find out where he put the boxes at. Usually AP Shakos will max W for the increased duration of their W. Or well, the fear duration. It makes you just like it's just a really annoying CC, especially when they stack it. They do a lot of damage together.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Okay, there we go. Proc. Quick trade and disengage. He went Ninja Tabby, so he's relatively pretty tanky now. I need to be doing a lot more damage to be able to kill him. And I need a control word if I want to do a full extended initiation against him. I killed his box right away and make sure I didn't get feared. If I got feared, it would have probably been he would have been able to probably do something against me. See how he's trying to drag me right there and his movements are really stuttering? That usually means that there's a box right around here. Let me get the gold from this. 25 gold, baby. And now this one. Hey, 30 gold, baby. Free fucking money. Actually, not so free. I'm pretty low right now. Oh no. You know what? It's okay. I'll miss that one. You can have the lane, Shaco, buddy. You can have it, buddy. Okay. Get this, and a longsword, and a control word. And now I should win. There should be no way for him to kill me, right? Okay, he went back, yeah. Push this all the way in, broski. Oh, hold up. Imagine if that brush was still like 7 boxes, I'd be fucking dead. In game and IRL, I'd be crying my eyes off. Alright. Let me get this tower here. Get some gold for my team. You know, this game has been mostly me just, well, my team has been doing work, but all I have to do basically is just split push against the Shaco. Make sure that he doesn't really get anything in the game. Ooh. Ooh, he went behind me. I saw him. It's funny because that CC is gonna last like 20 minutes. So I can't quite go in on this guy. You know what? Fine, buddy. You can leave. I'll let you leave. I'm just gonna push this for you. You can put the boxes there all you want. Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. I think I would have been able to kill him if the Lulu wasn't there. Or so I think. Whatever. It's cool. I'm going for Edge of Night next item, just to have a bit of extra damage. But Ayumu's would be also a pretty decent choice here. Not entirely sure. I think I want the Edge of Night to be able to kill Quaz. Most like maybe if I find him in a 1v1, because with Yumus he can burst me down a lot faster, and I can't block one of his abilities. Top lane tower's down. Let me see if I can help these guys here a little bit. Quaz is like the raid boss this game. if I can manage to like, basically it's a game of who can carry harder than me. Or the Kazakhs? Actually no, we have 3 people that can carry, and then I think the only ones that can carry in the enemy team is Darshan or Quaz, either one of them. So it's like, it's okay. I think we have 1 extra player compared to them that's doing really well. I think Shaco teamfight wise is really bad, or the way he's building it, because he doesn't really get to offer much. I think that style of Shaco needs to succeed in the split push. He needs to actually beat the opponent really hard to be able to be successful. And if he doesn't defeat the opponent, I think it's just a really huge like flaw to playing that. It's really risky, and a lot of people just get really sad when you have to play it. Flash ult. There you go. Perfect. It's like what's a matchup that's really greedy to play because it's fun, but it's really risky. I'm thinking of what kind of. The only one I can see right now is like Shaco, but what's something really risky top lane? Okay, I mean 2 for 2. Should be fine. They can't really do dragging because otherwise we can just like grab it from them since they have what do you call it? They don't have a jungler alive right now. I'm on my way. I need a ward there though. If we get this dragon, it would be really good for us. If they get it, we're kind of fucked because Vlad is really good with that Drake. I'll ward the dragon real quick.
Choose your own path.
Let's see. After we get the dragon, I'm gonna be looking towards just going top lane and just split push constantly. I don't really want to team fight against the Vladimir. Team fighting against the Vlad is a really big mistake. Vlad is on the top side and these guys are bot side, so we can get an easy pick here, I think. Yeah, their team fight there was really bad because they just positioned so like awkwardly. The Lulu wasn't able to ult anyone. The Yezreal and these guys were on the bottom side while the Vladimir was on the top side. It was overall just a very sloppy work. Very sloppy work from their team. So we just managed to abuse it to like the best we could. In solo queue I noticed it's really hard to communicate with your team when you should like be like the way that you should be team fighting. That's why I've always said like a voice chat system or something, even though people tell me it'd be like really toxic. I think it's still needed. Like a voice chat system would be so nice to communicate,
A sword mirrors its own.
especially in like higher elo with like players that are not like super toxic. I mean there's still some toxic players up here in like higher elo, but I think you can skip them. Probably mute them or something, it'd be fine. The Edge of Night only has like a 40-second cooldown, so it's like I can keep using it as much as I want to. It'll be back up in 30 seconds anyway. I'm gonna keep split pushing. Like I said, my goal now is to push top lane, and just no one saw that. No one saw that. Yeah, my goal is to just push top lane right now and apply as much pressure as I possibly can. I don't need to TP here, I think, do I? Okay, yeah, I do. Boss is going way too fucking deep. I'm not using my wind slash, I'm saving it for a better chance. Maybe I can get it. No, I can't. Fuck it. There you go. There's my wind slash. It worked. I saved it for the correct time. I didn't want to use my TP there, but then I realized that Vlad was, Quas was just going so fucking deep. That fuck it, dude. Might as well help the team out a little bit there. We can get an inhib out of this anyway, so this is good. See ya, suckers! Okay. I'm gonna get the CDR part of my Yumus now. There's like no reason for me to build like Last Whisper or anything in this game. I mean, they do have a lot of like armor, but even then, I think they're squishy enough to the point where like I can just kill them with just the basic lethality that I have and the Black Cleaver. I don't think I need a Last Whisper right away. If I do build a Last Whisper, it'll probably be after Yumus and like a Hydra or something. I want to have extra lifesteal as well. I won't be going Maw this game because I'd be overcapping CDR in that case. I'd probably have to swap out my boots, etc. So it's like, I don't think it's necessary. In a perfect situation, this game would be, I'd be going probably, let me think. If I wasn't snowballing as hard as I was top lane, I'd probably be going Hex Drinker into like Merc Treads this game. But since I'm snowballing so hard, I don't feel like I need to. Yeah, so you can see the like the lethality stack that I have right now, it's insane. Plus, I'm like 4 levels ahead of like their AD carries, so I mean, probably pays. That probably has something to do with that kill, huh? Adrian, may I add you after this game? Maybe. Yeah, you see, the guy has 129 armor, but even my EW does like still like 300 damage to him. I don't know what the hell just happened to that guy there. I'm gonna kill Quas right here. Quas was the only chance they had to like win this game, but their team was 2 behind, so not much they could actually do. Oh yeah, that's basically the Actually, I don't think this is the end game yet. Yeah, it could have been the end game, but team did not want that. There we go. Actually, yeah, it is the end game, most likely. But yeah, guys, so this was the AP Shaco top lane matchup. Not really a hard matchup. And yeah, just make sure you just focus on not fucking jumping into the boxes and insta-dying to them, and you'll be fine. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video.